Hello friends, this is Ramna. Today I will show demo on if-else statement and if function in SQL Server. So both these are used to implement on a conditional logic. Okay, so first I will write syntax for if-else statement. If the condition, then print result. Okay, then if the condition is true, then print the result, else print the result in else block. Okay, first it will check for if block. If the condition is met, then it will print the result in the if block, else it will print the result in else block. Okay, this is conditional basis. So I will write syntax for the if function. So if is different. If you mention the condition, if take three arguments. First one is expression or condition. Next one is true value or false value. It will take three arguments. Okay, if the condition is true, then it will print the true. If the condition is not true, then it will print false value. But in this if else statement, if this condition is true, then it will print the result in the if block, else it will print the result in else block. Okay, so this is how these two functions will work. First I will give one example. So I'm declaring one variable. So variable name is marks. Okay, variable name is marks. I'm giving data type as integer. I'm setting the value is 85. Okay, I'm setting some value. Now I am writing if else statement. If this condition, what is the condition here? If at marks, if the variable greater than or equal to 40, okay, then you can write your statement. Print the result as pass. Okay, this is if block. Okay, now you can write else block. Else, no need to write one more condition. Else you can write one more print statement, else fail. Okay, so in case statement there is end. At the end of the case statement we can use end, but in if else statement there is no end clause. Okay, if I directly execute this query, see here. So at marks is I am giving variable at marks and setting the value is 85. So what is the condition here? If the at marks is greater than or equal to 40, then I am getting pass. If the at marks less than or equal to 40, then I am getting fail. But at marks is 85. If I change this as 35 or 30, I am changing the value of the variable at 35. If you execute this one, you will get fail. So that is the condition is failed to met the setting the value. Okay, so this is how to the if else statement will work. Okay, here I am using if. So if the expression is here 40 is greater than 85, this is my expression. Okay, then I want to give print value as true, else my condition is 40 is greater than 85. Actually this is false. If I execute this one, you will get false. Okay, as per this condition, the one of these two values are returned. Okay, if I change this as 90 is greater than 85, so you will get true. You can also give some alias name, result. I am giving alias name as result. Now you can see. So this is about the if condition. So based on this table, Now I am trying to one store procedure and implement both if else statement and if function on the store procedure as per the logic. So logic of creating the store procedure is using if statement to check if the department has any employee. I want to create the store procedure to get employee status by department. Okay. So using if statement, I want to confirm that are there any employees in that department or not. Next, I am using if logic to assign salary category in the select statement. So I am creating store procedure. Create procedure or proc. So my procedure name is get EMP status by department. Get EMP status by department. So here I am giving DEPT name. DEPT name. So the data input parameter. DEPT name. So I'm setting the data type as varchar with 20 length. Okay. As begin end. So in between I am writing my logic. So first I am declaring one variable. Declare variable. Variable name is at emp count. Emp count integer is data type. Okay. Now select at emp count equal to count star from your table emp. Where what is the condition is where I am comparing column name emp department, column name is emp department with input parameter name. I am mapping column name with input parameter name at department name. So it will return as per the given ID. Suppose there are 5 employees are there in IT department. I want to get if I give the where department equal to IT, I want to get the count of employees in that particular IT department. Okay, that is the logic of this statement. Now I am using if else condition. If at emp count equal to 0 okay, begin end. So in between I am writing print. This is condition at emp count equal to 0. This is the condition. Print no employees found in the department. So what is the department name here? I am just adding with plus with my input parameter name. Okay, and here you can give return. You can give the return, print the result with return. Okay, this is if block. Okay, then end, and finally else begin end. Showing employees in department. Employees in department at department name. Okay. So if the employee count equal to 0, then I want to print this result. The if block, no employees found in that department. When you will get this message when the employee count is 0 in any particular department, or else it will print else block. Okay. Now this is about the if and else block. Now here I am writing if condition. So I am trying to implement both if else statement and if function in the same stored procedure. So here my logic of if function is to assign salary category in select statement. Okay. So here I am taking select, I am taking column name employee ID, okay, employee name and employee department, and finally employee's salary. I am taking these four columns. Okay, so here I am writing my if function logic. If, so what is my logic here? If emp sal, my column name, is greater than or equal to 70,000, greater than or equal to 70,000, so my value is here are high performer. Okay, my next value is low performer. When the employee is low performer, if the employee salary is less than 70,000, then I am calling him as low performer. So with these two logics, so here I am closing my statement. So here I am giving alias name as sal status from my table emp, where I am mapping here column name department emp department with my input parameter name. Where is my department? Okay, with the department name. That's all. This is the logic. Okay, so here I want to create one store procedure. Store procedure name is get emp status by department. I am taking input parameter as department name with varchar 20 as begin. So here I am declaring one variable emp count, which is data type is integer. So here I am storing this count of the employee where department. So here I am mapping column name with the input parameter name. I am storing the value into this count star value into my variable. Okay. Then I am applying if logic, if else statement. If emp count, this variable is 0, then I want to print this result as no employee found in particular department and return. So if whatever got the number in the count star, it will show that number along with the department. So finally I am writing my if function for salary category. So what is the logic here? If employee sal is greater than or equal to 70,000, high performer, other than, or else he will be low performer. That is the logic. Okay. Now I am executing this store procedure. So it has been created successfully. Now just expand your database. So I am creating the store procedure in the test1 database. So go to programmability and expand store procedure. So here you can see I have only one store procedure. Get emp status by department. Okay. Now I want to execute the store procedure. How to execute? Select this one procedure name. So come down. So here you can write exec. So here it is asking to pass input parameter. So here I am passing input parameter as IT department name. So we are giving department name as input parameter. I am passing one of the value in the department name IT. Okay. If I execute this one, see, so it is all employees who are working in IT department, and as per the logic it will return the logic. What is the logic here? If the salary is greater than or equal to 70,000, high performer, or else low performer. So this person has 60,000, then he will get low performer. Okay, this employee has 75,000, so high performer. 68,000, low performer. Okay, so this is how you can apply the logic of if else statement and if function. Suppose I am giving other than any department in the table. So there is no marketing table, marketing department. So I am giving marketing department here. Marketing department name is marketing. We know there is no marketing department. So it will return no employees found in the department. No employees found in the department marketing. So this is if else condition block and this is if function. So we are applying both these in one single step procedure as per the logic. So this is how you need to differentiate if function and if else statement. So thanks for watching the video. Thank you.